I was finna ask a question, but we already here. So I was just asking if we had a third mic in case somebody come.
We got 2 mics over here.
Oh, 2 mics. Nas said he only need one.
Nas said he only need one.
Ooh, Nas only need one mic. Hey, it's gonna be a good day if Nas get on the mic. I don't know too many other people that can turn a one into a two to a four.
You know what'll make it like an amazing day?
What?
If Levi got on the mic.
Oh, I guess today ain't gonna be that amazing, then, 'cause I know.
Levi, he's not gonna let us down, bro. He's not gonna ruin our day.
You up here tonight? You up here today?
Special occasion.
Yes, sir. So those who can't see, we are back in San Antonio with a new counter.
Better lighting.
A Legend Blue. Yeah, we hope. Better lighting. Different backdrop. You know what I'm saying? Y'all see?
Start this thing.
So, in case y'all didn't know, and if you have no idea what's going on, I don't understand how you don't know. But we are filming today on Friday, the 22nd, which is the Legend Blue 11 party. We are having it here in Kicking in San Antonio. You know what I'm saying? So we are the only people in the world to sell this shoe early for retail. You know what I'm saying? We heard some rumors about some other people selling stuff early online.
Shut that
Didn't
down.
happen. Shut it down.
Yeah,
Orders
man.
got canceled,
Stop
refunded.
playing with us, man. You don't want
We
to
ain't
name.
playing.
I feel like it's a name drop
no
today.
free promo.
I want all the smoke, man.
No, it's promo
All right.
though. No free
Okay.
promo, man. You know what I'm saying? So we the only ones in the world with this, like I say, you know what I'm saying? So hopefully y'all made it out to today's event. If not, be on the lookout for the recap that's gonna go crazy.
And shout out to the punk that said he got 5 pairs out that early site.
He thought he had 5.
Oh, canceled.
Canceled. But yeah, man, episode 67. So I am Dr. Greg Grove, you know what I'm saying, half of this podcast. Follow me on the gram at Dr.Greg.Grovey.
And I'm KJ, the other half of this podcast. Follow me on all socials at Cool As K, and that's cool with the K.
Yes, sir. So you know,
I'm gonna leave today. Like, we not doing this today. Stop playing that drop. Don't stop playing.
you
that.
tired?
I know I'm outvoted.
You tired of unleashing the dragon?
Nah, come on now.
Oh.
Don't ever disrespect the dragon.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? Shannon Sharp. Them Shannon Sharp noise.
There you go. That's the best one, bro. But nah, so you know how we do every week. It's on foot. But I ain't gonna even waste y'all time too much. Y'all know what's on my feet today. Legend Blue 11s. Sure is.
Well, if you know, I'm not taking them off, but what if I fail?
That would be a good blooper.
I think y'all can see what was on my foot too.
Legend Blue 11 today, man. Y'all already know what it is.
You gotta
today.
wear
So
Legend Blue 11 to the
yeah.
Legend Blue block party.
You got to. It only makes sense. So everybody rocking Legend Blue 11 today. And hopefully you came up. We got the men's, the preschool, the toddlers, the infants. I even think we got some little crib-sized booty somewhere floating around here. The South
good, man.
Yeah.
Whole family.
Man, I'm excited, bro. This is gonna be an amazing day. Dan, let's go to a freestyle real quick.
Oh, that boy asking for the freestyle.
We gotta keep it moving, man. You know what I'm saying?
3, 2, 1.
That's real.
We back in the 210 for another legendary episode.
I get it. Legend.
And the legendary episode
Taking CC out.
deserves legendary shoes and legendary hosts.
You know how we do. Watching a master DJ.
It is your honor to be in the presence of these legends of freestyle, TJ and Dr. G.
Now we legends.
Bounce to this.
Hey, I like this beat. And legends never get old. You ready? He feeling it too. Good job, man. Legends never get old. We here to tell a story and it get told real bold. Like some fun. I'm hungry. I need some lunch.
Need some lunch, maybe even breakfast. I ain't even tripping, got on this beat real fast. It's a Snoop Dogg, ring-a-ding-a-dong. Hopped up on the beat, I had to rap me a song. Might go long, might make this verse short. I ain't even tripping, ballin' on the court. Legend Blue 11s, all white like I'm in heaven. Thank you for tuning in to episode 67.
Well,
Man,
hold on, let me get it on in the ball.
Yeah.
Real good event. Shout out to Chris Paul.
Yeah.
Jordan Jersey number 23.
Yeah.
Episode 67 featuring me and G. Shout out to Dan, Dallas in the cam. Never gave up. Man, I fell off quick, but right now I'm back. I'm hungry, bring me that sack. It say Chick-fil-A, hope it's the chicken biscuit. Man, hand me a beat and I'ma rip it. And I gotta dip it, like a chip. Look at my hands, I got a tough grip.
Yeah, Chick-fil-A, I want an egg and cheese. Pat, bring that over to me, please. Hope it got a Sunjoy. I ain't even tripping, shout out to that boy named Keenan. That's my co-host. We freestyling, yes sir, we got the most. Not the damn least, not the damn less. Kicking it, we ain't the squad you wanna test. We gon' give our best, never the rest. I ain't even tripping, San Antonio on my chest is where we at. Giving Jordan 11s. I ain't even tripping, yes sir, I'm a Mevin. I'm a Maven. Shout out to the Raven. It's that boy Dan over here, stay skating.
Any misbehaving with the outfit. But we ain't tripping, get a grip. Man going hard. We got some guests. Well, shout out to Pat. Lee is the best.
Yeah.
Lee, come over here and show your face. Keep it cool, we ain't trying to catch a case.
Trying to catch a case so he might rip it. Keenan on the beat, yes sir, he had to split it. Y'all gotta see Dan with his full fit on. I'ma record him from my iPhone. Tell him put in the footage later in the edits. I ain't even tripping, gotta give him his credit. He be going hard with the damn title. I ain't even tripping, I ain't got no rivals.
Go hard with the title at the ER. If you disrespect, we send the ER. Talking about the doctor, a proctor, and gamble. And I like to gamble. My eggs, I like them scrambled.
Like them scrambled, maybe over easy. I ain't even tripping, they hit me up because they need me. They say, Greg, we got a line outside. I ain't even tripping, just hopped in my ride, hit on the 410 and I made me a right. I said, hold up y'all, this shit is out of sight, but I ain't got no place to park. Had to make a spot. I ain't even tripping, yeah, this beat is real hot like Snoop. Maybe even Dre, it's that boy Greg, I ain't come here to play. Him to Burger King cause I had in my way. Hop back on the beat cause I had something else to say. Look at the girl raving, drinking on the coffee. I ain't even tripping, had the haters get up off me. It's that boy Dallas, playing with the baby shoe. He came down to San Antonio, what it do? It's that boy Cam, with the red hat.
Yeah.
He ain't even tripping, you know he got the gat.
Yeah.
From the third good, where it's all good. I done came down to Simon got understood.
Yeah.
It's that boy Naj with the blue hoodie.
Yeah.
I ain't even tripping, yes sir, it's all goody. Like the damn mob from the ATL. It's that boy Greg hopped up cause I fell. Didn't fall off, might have to cough. I ain't even tripping, yes sir, I'm going off. It's that girl Sierra with the Supreme on. It's that boy Greg, that's my phone. They saying, can you get me into the building? I ain't even tripping, shout out to my children.
Okay.
They might skip school to come to the release. It's that boy Greg, khakis with the crease. Maybe even jeans. Maybe even George. I ain't even tripping, we ain't too short.
Nope.
Might be too tall. Yeah, we gon' ball. It's that boy Greg, F the mob.
Yeah.
Come to kicking it. We
Yeah.
got what you need. I ain't even tripping if it's too fast or the speed.
Yeah.
Maybe might screw it.
Screw it.
Yes, I had to do it.
Do it.
I ain't even tripping. Yes, sir. Yes, you knew it.
Dang.
Shout out to Quan. Came in the door. He ain't even tripping. He from that 4-4. I'm just playing. That's the Houston hood that came to my mind. I ain't even tripping. Had to say it cause I rhyme. Shout out to Quan. Oh, he working real hard. It's that boy Greg from the Boulevard. Went hard, fell, and I got scored. Yeah, sweet tart in my mouth. Yes, I'm from the South. It's that boy Greg, make him scream and a shout. Beaton went off, but I'm still going. It's that boy Greg, yes sir, I keep flowing. Mouth done got dry, might get real high. I ain't even tripping, shout out to the sky, cause we got good weather, and it's real sunny. It's that boy Greg, shout out to my honey, that be my wife, she gon' pull up. It's that boy Greg, Raven, wish I had a cup to drink some juice, maybe even water. I ain't even tripping, still going even harder. Then give me another beat. We on the suite. It's that boy Greg, feel me in the street. A beat coming in, but I can't hear it. It's real good, but I got a good spirit. Yeah, okay, we riding spinners, cause they don't stop. It's that boy Greg, hit the hydraulics and they hop on the old school 6-4, might be 6-6. I ain't even tripping, grabbed on the sticks, that's the PlayStation, playing the NCAA. If you think you good, holler me any day, I'ma beat you with any team. Yes, sir, Keenan Mug, stay on me.
Well, we ride spinners. I'm hungry, give me dinner. I used to be a sinner, but right now I'm a winner.
Jesus
I had
Christ.
to pray to God, ask him for forgiveness.
Amen.
Hold up. What wrong with forgiveness? I don't know, but that don't stop the flow. I don't never stop. Green like gold, and I'm wearing green. Mug mean. What's my favorite team? It's the Kicking It, Naja Sierra, Raven, and Dallas. Like Greg said, we gon' live up in the palace, 10 stories. 7 floors. That didn't make sense.
You a bad man
Oh,
if you got 10 stories and 7 floors. I ain't even tripping. Naja close the door so the light won't get messed up. Dan won't spaz out. I ain't even tripping. Had to scream and I had shout cause people getting on my nerve talking about ooh la la. I ain't even tripping. Yes, sir.
Shoot the shots, Dan. Shoot the shots, man. Shoot the shots.
That's all I got for now. Man, nah, this is fun, y'all. We gotta keep the energy high. Oh, he gave us another beat. Man, I thought we were going to a topic. Oh yeah, Levi, I know you ready on this one. Yeah.
I know, Levi wrote something to this back in the day. Come on.
That's all right. I know who'll get on. What's up, Pat? What's up, Pat? Yeah.
Mike.
Come on, Pat. Put
We
the
got the
sandwich
mic.
down.
Bring your sandwich with you.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
Come on, Pat.
Bacon, egg, and cheese. Please. You thought I was gonna say the N-word? N-word, please. Dr. G. Pat G. Dan's ready for that breakfast sausage medley.
It's the boy Pat, man, I'm on the damn flow.
Yep.
It's the only Mexican up here, you know.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm just playing. It's me, my boy Dan.
Yep.
Man, I smoked that kush till that boy can't stand. Man, it's real early, so I had to grab some grub.
Yep.
You already know it's home, this the hub.
Yeah.
And I'm coming down, rocking Jordan 11s. Talk down, I'ma send that boy to heaven. And I'm coming down, smoking on some grapes. I keep 2 straps like Jordan 8s. Man, I'm coming down.
Hold on, Pat. You have to come up here and go that hard, though, man. Hold on, baby. Hey, man. Hey.
He's from Houston. You
Yeah,
told him
that's
no
what
more
I say. Hey, man, I told y'all, Houston people can't really come up here and freestyle.
Damn, man,
Everybody
2
wrote
straps
their
like
freestyles
Jordan
today.
8.
2 straps like Jordan 8s, man. Hold
Hey,
on.
man, that biscuit smell good, man. I wanted to bite that
I'm
one.
done freestyling, right? I gotta take a break. Like, Pat can't. I ain't
Get
on
them
that.
other people.
Okay.
Ooh la la. Baby blue, Jordan 11, blue like the sky. Man, we get high. He had to spit about his drink. Man, somebody get a talent in the kitchen sink. Man, I said it stink. I'm talking about the green. Shout out to my team. Wild in the mean. Man, what's the deal? Diamond, I feel. All on my neck. I forgot my grill because I got the braces. Stay up out my spaces. Man, I had the time. I'm talking about my laces. Like some cars, I'm throwing down some aces. Man, we free. I'm not trying to catch no cases, but we got the lawyer, got money for him too.
Yep.
Man, baby blue, what it do? Pat went too crazy, so I gotta come back. Man, I fell off. Man, you dropping crumbs on the floor and shit. You walking around with that biscuit, man. Man, pick them crumbs up. Turn them back. Come on, Dan, we done, man.
Yes, sir. You know, it was a good freestyle. Pat, shout out Pat, man. You know, come represent H-Town the right way. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
he gotta do it. Nigga
Yeah.
went to go pick his crumbs up too.
He's such a considerate guy, man. That boy got on some Avizus. Y'all ain't ready for Pat,
Man,
man.
Pat be going crazy, man.
Going
He had-
too crazy.
He had on Celine yesterday.
I don't even know how to spell that or say it. Only Celine I can acknowledge is Dion.
Oh.
The one that you put in your eyes.
Celine?
Saline?
Oh, that's... Yeah, see, you don't know about it either.
I'm just man.
Yeah, but nah, so y'all see our fire background I set up, man. Check on the gram and see everything, all the amazing setups we got in the store and outside that's going on. But I did see some cool setups, you know, from the past few weeks. Shout out to them stores making some noise. One thing I saw was Soulbox for their Cement 3. In case y'all see this before Saturday the 23rd, pull up on us. We got the Cement 3s. First come, first serve, 9 a.m. San Antonio and Austin. Pull up. But Soulbox went and wrapped Cement truck.
Nah, that was crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Like we went crazy, you know. But I feel like when I seen that cement truck, we need a vehicle. We needed a Legend Blue tank or something.
Okay.
Soulbox, we coming for y'all, man. I'm not friendly, like I y'all cool and whatever. You know who's Soulbox? We know them.
I don't think so.
It don't matter. I don't like what y'all. I don't like how y'all put semen on the cement truck, man. I don't like it. And
Which translates to he did like it, and
I
hey,
did.
we didn't do it.
Yeah, I did. That was a good idea, guys. Good idea. Nah, that was cool though.
You go.
Man, you know, I also saw Yachty and the Concrete Boys had a cement truck at a ComplexCon too.
Damn, why did
I already
you?
know where you. Oh, okay, never mind.
Well, no, I wasn't really going there, but we can go there. So yeah, had a cement truck out there. Concrete Boys released. That was a pretty live activation they had, I think, where it's like you pick bricks from the wall, and if you break the brick, some bricks had a token in it where you get the Cement Boys, Concrete Boys, Air Force One.
I ain't see that. That's cool
Yeah,
too.
yeah. So that was pretty
A lot
live.
of cool activations going on.
Nah, for sure. Shout out.
It just make me think like next we gonna come hard next time. Like we went really hard for these.
Yeah, I was
11s,
gonna say
but
this
next
one
I'm ready for
crazy.
the next one already, man. Like we need another challenge.
I don't know how we can get better than this. We might have to team up with Elon and launch on Mars or something. You know what I'm saying? First 23 on Mars get to shoot for free. But yeah, nah. So speaking of Lil Yachty, I don't know if you saw it, but you know he had kind of had a disagreement with that boy Bimma.
And
it got heated.
Let's start there because this went like 3 different. We behind, but with the disagreement, I kind of felt what.
Well, let the people know what the disagreement was about in case they don't know.
Bimma made a video, basically, you know.
Can you give me a straw?
Was he blasting Yachty? I mean, I guess so.
think-
He was just
I mean, but that's-
talking about the
that's-
lack of creativity.
Yeah, he was just
Saying
giving
that-
his opinion. That's what Bimma does.
He was talking about the lack of creativity, saying, you know, he tired of seeing like these basic logos or lasering on some white forces or some basic forces, and basically that no creativity went into the
Yeah.
shoot. And so, you know, Yachty didn't like the video. It's a thin line between hate and opinion, bro, and it like your opinion can be considered hate. Or you might just be hating, but I be having a lot of strong opinions, and I don't think I'm hating. I think I just like what I like. So
Yeah.
when I first heard it, I kind of thought that, you know, Bimma was hating a little bit. Like, I feel like it's a way to do stuff. Like me, you know, my delivery is terrible. I feel like his delivery could have been better. Or he could have just kept his opinion, but I feel like it was valid. Like I feel like Yachty explosion was valid. I feel like if that happened to one of us and somebody made a video about us, I think we might not would have went as hard as Yachty, but I feel like we would have felt the type of way.
I mean, I think I can see both sides. For one, Bimma, if you look at all his previous videos, like on Collab Lab, that's what he does though. Like he done trashed a bunch of stuff. But you like Common said in some long time ago, if I don't like it, I don't like it. That don't mean that I'm hating.
Right.
Like, you know, he's just giving his opinion, and that's valid on his platform. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's his platform. You follow him, you check out what he doing. It's an option to not follow him and not check out anything he doing. So he definitely struck a chord with Yachty because Yachty commented on the post before ComplexCon and then still felt it in his chest where he wanted to say something else about it. But like you say, on the other hand, being somewhat a creative myself and knowing a lot of creatives, like the Dallas legend Erykah Badu said, I'm an artist and I'm sensitive about my ish. So I could see Yachty, in his words, taking inspiration from some of the classic forces like Puerto Rico's and, you know, forces from that
Wasn't
era.
too much going on.
So that's what he was saying. That was what he was inspired by. So I get his point of view being offended, like, you know, why Bimma was going so hard on it. But I mean, I'm not gonna pick a side on that one. But the good thing is they did squash it. You know what? I will say, and Yachty was in his feelings too. I don't agree with him going so hard on what he was saying, and then talking about
those are fighting.
Talking about I'm outside. Like, come on,
I went to
Yachty.
go see.
Like, yeah, it's like, calm down,
I would have been
man.
outside waiting on him.
Right. So it ain't never that
He
serious.
went hard.
Right.
Like, I understand if he would have just been like, I ain't like that, and you know, kept it cool. He
Right.
he went crazy, and I would have been outside waiting.
Also, like Bimma talked about Joe the Instigator. Like JOP was throwing some fire out.
Get your Joe hate off. Come on, go ahead.
You know those complex guys, man.
Go ahead.
Yeah, you know, Joe LaPuma, he definitely tends to instigate some stuff. And even who was up there? Brendan Dunn was just like,
Brendan
no,
and-
he's
and
a
Matt
friend.
Welty.
Like one of them tried to calm the situation
What's
down,
the
but
basketball?
Hey, Joe like the sneaker community Vlad. Like he the same. Like he just he asks people stuff. He instigate just like Vlad, bro. Like he asks you stuff to make you say stuff about other people.
yeah, I mean, but that's the world he's been in forever. You in the world of getting people to click on your videos to see what's going on, but you know that's enough free promo for them.
They pieced it up. That's where you.
Yeah. They made amends.
I didn't like that either. So I don't care. I didn't like it.
Why?
Cause the live was like 10 seconds, and it was all Yachty apologizing.
Well, I'm sure they didn't.
I don't know
It
what
was
they talked
I'm
about.
sure it was a longer conversation.
He said they talked.
Well, I'm talking about the live. They
camera, I
talked
thought.
beforehand. They only went live for
Yeah, I mean,
less than a minute.
I think that makes sense. It was just showing the world, like, hey, we settled our differences
Nah,
peacefully.
bro.
Like,
I'm
you
not
don't
getting
need
on
to
live
know.
and being the only one to apologize.
But who posted it though?
Who posted what?
What
They went live.
But what would be if Boat felt he was wrong and Bimma didn't feel he was wrong? Why would Bimma apologize?
Because
for giving
in
his
a way,
opinion?
he was wrong. Like
How?
Because it's delivery. Like everything you say, everything don't have to be said. Like I know this is your job, but it's nicer ways to say stuff.
But I don't think his delivery was that bad. He just used a lot of puns in what he was saying, and it made it sound like he was going hard. But like I said, that's how all of his
I'm not getting on
videos
Instagram
are.
live and being the only one to apologize. I'll get on there and apologize. But if you don't apologize, I'm outside, like Yachty.
But what if Yachty said, you know what, Bimma? I was wrong, and you didn't do anything wrong. So what is he apologizing for?
Well, in my opinion, they both was wrong. And I'm not the only one apologizing.
Yeah, well, I don't know, man. So, shout out to them for fixing it. Pat, you had something you wanted to say about that? You raised your hand like we was in school.
Do you think that that he might have been forced to apologize just because like he got a Nike shoe coming out and it's just like, hey, like the beef was kind of a little too much. We don't want that negative attention. Like y'all should squash it.
So you think it was a fake apology?
I just feel like there was a lot of truth in his base on the way he was clowning him on stage, you know, into the crowd. And I just feel like, you know, somebody could have tapped him on the shoulder and been like, hey, y'all might need to squash this publicly. Because you're right, because the apology was only 10 seconds. So it was kind of like a half-ass apology, but also it's like maybe he, you know, his shoe is dropping soon, so it could have been something, you know.
I don't know. That's an interesting take. You know, yeah, somebody at Nike or even his record label, somebody might have tapped him on the shoulder like, yeah, big dog, you need to.
Or he could have been taking, he could have went to the comments and his team be like, hey, bro, everyone's siding with Bimma, so.
Right.
And
Like,
I kind of
everybody-
think that has something to do with like the whole sneaker
everybody was
community sided
bruh.
with him.
Because at the end of the day, it's like, that's his platform. He blew up, you know, giving his opinion, you know, whether you like it or you don't like
Right.
it. You know.
Bimma,
Yeah.
come on the show.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that. So, what else you want to talk about next?
Let's talk about UT, because that's where I'm sending my kids. I'm going to make it a point to never make over $100,000.
Yeah, shout out UT alum Colin in the building. So UT, the University of Texas, which is not the first institution of higher education in Austin, Texas. Because you know who the first institution of higher education is?
Go ahead, tell me.
Houston-Tillotson University is the first institution of higher education in Austin, Texas, founded in 1875, merged in 1952. Merged in 1952. We are currently led by the great 7th president of Houston-Tillotson University, Dr. Melva K. Wallace. You know what I'm saying? If you ever want to go on the tour, pull up on us 900 Chacon Street, Austin, Texas, 78702. But yeah, so another school that's in Austin, you might have heard of them, UT. They got about 1 million acres in Austin, like hundreds of thousands of students and stuff like that.
UT alumni raw dog hoodies. Where your undershirt at, man?
He got
Little don't it though, right? At
Yeah.
the top.
for the time.
Look like you raw dog in the hoodie. Let's go live and I'll do it.
But yeah, so UT said that they are giving free tuition to any student's family who makes under $100,000.
That's something to clap for.
Yeah. Shout out to them for doing that. Man, that's crazy. Being an educator myself, a lot of thoughts ran through my head with that. One of the first being, dang, UT got a lot of money. To just be like, you know what? We ain't even tripping on this tuition, bro.
Anybody can come.
Yeah.
It got to be a cap to that, though, right?
So it's saying in fall of 2025, it'll be 35 million spread throughout 9 universities.
The UT
So they giving out.
System, right?
So yeah,
Yeah,
all
the
the
UT
UTs.
system.
Yeah, so $35 million within the University of Texas system. Shout out to them for doing that.
How many people do 35 million cover? I knew it had to be a cap. Like, it can't be just like anybody
what-
in the world who make under $100,000.
Around what's tuition?
How much is tuition?
Oh, that ain't bad. If it's only 5 semesters, that 35 million gonna go a long
They
way.
also have to be enrolled full-time undergrad and live in Texas as well. They can't be like online, out of state or anything. They have to be a
Yeah.
resident.
Nah, that makes sense. Yeah.
That's what it sounds
What's
This is.
this the when they were talking
Like, is it a sample? I know this random. Is that the real song? With it? Okay, don't worry about it.
don't tell anybody. Oh, I was singing the real song.
Go ahead.
Just like everybody.
She wants me to get a good ass job.
I'm just not everybody.
But you ain't walked in my legend blues.
Just like nah, but you know it's funny because students, you still have to pay that room and board and some other things that come along with that tuition. Free tuition is great though, can't knock that. But you know, shout out to UT for doing that. Got to shout out one of the home team schools. You know what I'm saying? So speaking of money, if you got a lot of it, you might be interested in these $450 Swarovski Air Max Plus that are about to drop.
You cover?
I don't have an extra $450 I would like to spend on Air Max Plus.
There you go. I was wondering. God.
There you go. Nah, it's a dope shoe though. So they got a black version with the Swarovski crystals. Then they also have a black version with, what was it, like yellow and red Swarovski crystals? Swarovski. I can't afford it, so I can't pronounce it. That might have been something we could have got Pat up here to say. I don't know.
I got, like, didn't Louis do a Swarovski crystal?
I think they just did crystals. I don't think they was actually with that brand. You know, they go into like semantics like 3M and reflective material. We talking about these Air Max Plus. I ain't got them. But yeah, so that's a good shoe by Nike, man. Shout out to Nike for being innovative with that. You know, I don't know when that drop. Maybe it'll pop up and kicking it, maybe it won't. Who knows? I don't know. $450.
Do y'all think this sneaker is gonna sell in the economy we're in right now with sneakers as well? Like it's a retail $450.
I'm sure it's gonna be like super limited too, though.
Right.
So
It's
I don't
gotta have
know.
like exclusive packaging or something.
I mean, but if you think about it, like in the grand scheme of things, like how Keenan just said, you think about like Louis shoes and stuff like that. $450 really not that much. Like it's a lot for a shoe. Let me say that. $450 is a lot for a shoe.
It's not that much.
Yeah, but I mean, you got the crystals on there, which adds that value to it. So you know, I don't know. Like a Swarovski Louis trainer is $5,000. So you put that in perspective of a Swarovski Air Max Plus, you know, it's not really that bad. So it's just.
What's up, everyone? I'm Gabrielle. I'm in San Antonio here at Kicking It. We're here for the early release of the HA11 Legend Blue. Check it out. Let's enjoy.
We've been out here since around 9 a.m. all the way from Houston, Texas. Came for the scavenger hunt last week and came back today to pick up.
Dang, give me a little real breaking news. Y'all ready for this breaking news?
I am.
So I just got an alert that the Kendrick Lamar just dropped the album, and it is available on iTunes right now, called GNX.
Dang.
Wow. 12 songs. The last song called Gloria.
Whoa.
This is kind of crazy. And reincarnated on there.
Part 6.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I kind of want to end this podcast, right? I got to hear this. Man.
Is it on Spotify?
I don't know. It's on Apple Music, though.
Man, that's crazy.
And then Apple Music wrote, he asked us to watch the party die, but only so he could resurrect it.
Whoa.
And that's it. That's all it says.
Man, I'm excited about that. It's going to be a glorious day today.
All right.
Yeah, for sure. Before we say this, man, I saw an article. I don't know how, I don't know how reliable the sources was. But you know, Travis Scott did the big setup at ComplexCon. So it was reported that he made $25 million in pure sales at ComplexCon.
How is that possible?
With a lot of product.
Exactly. Like, I need to see that.
I don't know.
That's a lot of product, though. A lot.
But if you doing a whole...
If you just talking sneakers, that's thousands of...
I'm sure they had merch and stuff to pay. You know if they had merch and... See, but you think they had... It was like kind of like Travis Con or something like that. So they were prepared for it for sure.
They would need like literally a warehouse of...
They probably had
merch and shoes.
You talking about the man himself. So if that's accurate, shout out to
that's crazy.
Jordan Brand and Travis Scott. That's wild. For what, 2 days? Yeah. So man, some other stuff we didn't get a chance to talk about. The Jake Paul Mike Tyson fight. Did you see that?
Yeah, I saw it. Bruh. Bruh.
I tried to watch it.
I know, right? I didn't really get into like the third round.
Yeah, you know that Netflix wasn't ready for that, bro.
Yeah, nah, and I would think that they would be like, you gotta know like this. I think it was like 15 million. Or it was. I
think it was way more than that. I think it was like 60-something million.
Yeah, they weren't prepared at all. But they've done live events,
right?
I guess, or those shows, Love Is Blind or something like that. But
yeah,
I guess this they couldn't handle that.
Yeah, nah. I heard it was an issue with Love Is Blind, so I know it was gonna be an issue for this.
Oh, definitely should have been prepared then.
But the actual fight, though, man, Mike is one of my heroes. I'm just glad my boy didn't get knocked down, bro.
Do you think it was a real fight? Like, you think it was? There's a lot of conspiracy theories going on.
I think it was as real as WWE events are.
So you don't think it was real at all?
I think it was scripted. The fight was real, but I think it was definitely some clauses in there, like, you know, hold on, Mike, like,
because Mike came out kind of strong, like he was looking good that first round, but then around the third,
just like Paul gave him the sign. That's too hard, man.
Right. That's what they said.
You ain't getting paid if I don't get knocked out.
And he had the stiffest legs in the world, bro.
Yeah, you know they say that's why he kept biting that glove out of frustration, like, I really want to get at him. Like,
but I do also think both of them were holding back.
Probably so. I mean, that was
think
probably
Jake Paul really could have ended Mike. At least
maybe in the later rounds.
Yeah, in the later rounds, I think that he could have just rushed him and he would have just failed if he would have moved fast enough. Like, the way his legs couldn't keep up with his upper body.
Yeah, I don't think Mike's body could keep up with his mind. Like in his mind, he was probably like, "Whew, I got this," and then his body,
not moving fast at all.
I mean, but at the end of the day, my boy almost 60, so you know. I saw one comment was like, y'all trying to get on Mike for being tired after fighting 8 rounds, but y'all out of breath from taking a case of water upstairs. And I felt that.
I don't think the fight should have ever happened either, though.
I ain't mad at it, bro. Mike made $20 million in 16 minutes. I would fight anybody for $20 million for 16 minutes.
$1 million for 20 minutes.
Yeah, so I would, yeah. But shout out to Mike. So the ComplexCon list, not Complex, but you know Complex does Sneakers of the Year list, so they put one out already. Let's go over it kind of quickly to see if it's any discrepancies we think on there. What's on the list?
Number 10, the J-Tips and Saucony Omni 9.
Shout out to boy J-Tips.
Deserve to be there.
Number 9, Nigel Sylvester and Air Jordan 4 RM.
I think that deserved to be there.
That's
just a new model, and he turned it up.
Number 8, the Futura and Nike SB Dunk Low.
Pat said it deserves to be there. I don't. If the Jordan 17, I don't know.
Well, we haven't mentioned that. Number 7, the Wu-Tang and Nike Dunk High.
I can understand it. I get it.
Wu-Tang.
Shout out to Raekwon and the Wu.
Number 6, Action Bronson and New Balance 1906. Rosewater.
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not at all.
All right, okay.
Absolutely
Well, here's the one that
not.
absolutely not. Number 5, Kith and Asics Marvel, the Villains Pack.
I hated that whole pack.
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
that
I
New
didn't
York bias they got.
Right.
Number 4, the Nike Kobe 4 Protro Girl Dad.
At number 4?
Number
Yeah, that's too
4.
high.
That seemed kind of high though.
I agree. Number 3, Jordan Jumpman Jack.
It's a new model. It's cool.
Number 2, Air Jordan 4 Bread Reimagined.
No way. Not at all. Not even close. It shouldn't even
This
been
list
on
is
that.
whack.
Yeah, it
I
shouldn't have
feel
been on
like
that at
that's
all.
like a Joe LaPuma pick
Yeah.
or something. You
Yeah,
know?
the other list was bad. It's all right, guys. We're going to save it with number 1, the Adidas AE1.
So the Lightning 17s didn't make the list.
Yeah, that's crazy. The AE1, I think some of those shoes, most of those shoes deserve to be there. Maybe not in that order, but that Kobe, no, it shouldn't have been.
They didn't have the Nina Chanel on there either.
They definitely should have got that New Balance, that Action Bronson.
and the ASIC. It
for sure the
shouldn't have been
ASICs.
there.
I
The
think
Jordan
the Wu-Tang is
17
too soon.
should have been there for it to be the return of a high number Jordan and for it to do what it did. That definitely deserves to be there.
I'd say take them New Balance and them Aces out, throw in Lightnings and DT 96.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta do our own sneaker of the year list.
Do it.
It's just
Man,
hard
we
to
should.
remember
You know, we
everything that
said we was
come
gonna
up.
do that before, but we
Come
just didn't
out.
get around to it. But I
Yeah.
think we should do it this year.
Yeah, for sure.
We'll remind
Should we
you.
do our top 10 releases? That kicking ass out of the year?
We could do both. That's another list we could do too.
That's right. After Thanksgiving.
Yeah. Well, anything else you want to talk about?
Anything anybody else want to talk about?
I got
can't.
some more tunes to freestyle to.
Oh no, my friend. I can't believe Kendrick just dropped a new album, bro. This is crazy.
Yeah, let's put it on the bigs in the store. Let's listen to it.
Oh.
as a group.
We'll throw it on after camera.
On the bigs. Well, y'all know since this is a special day, we got to get prepared. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate y'all for tuning in to this episode. You know what I'm saying? Thank y'all for watching. Make sure to tell a friend and tell a friend and tell a friend to watch again. You know what I'm saying? Like, comment, and subscribe to our YouTube page so we can finally cross over that 50,000 subscriber threshold mark hole. You know what I'm saying? Peace. But yeah, check us out on all streaming platforms. You know what they are. Your choice. Whatever you like to listen to, whatever you like to watch, whatever platform, we on it. You know what I'm saying? So pull us up on it. Yeah, man, that's all I got to say. We will see y'all next week.
Next week is Thanksgiving.
Oh,
We're gonna take a
yeah, we won't see y'all next week.
Well,
We'll see y'all the week after.
that.
Yes, sir. All right.